Imagine this: Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher king, sitting on his throne. Suddenly he pulls out a scroll. No, not an ancient parchment filled with wisdom, but an endless feed of influencers, memes, and funny videos. Can you see it? No, you can't. Because Marcus Aurelius would never waste a moment on something so trivial. He'd look at us today, trapped in our phones, and ask one simple question: what are you doing with your time? Stoicism isn't just an ancient philosophy. It's a guide for living with intention, clarity, and purpose. And if there's one thing a true Stoic avoids, it's distractions that rob us of our power. Social media, for all its benefits, has become one of the greatest thieves of our modern age. Today, we'll give you 10 Stoic reasons to stop scrolling social media so you can reclaim your time, your mind, and your life. This isn't about blaming apps or shaming anyone. It's about you taking control of you. Let's dive in. Number 1. You're losing time. Epictetus once said, "You are not your thoughts, you are the decisions you make." Every time you scroll aimlessly, you're deciding to trade your most precious resource, time, for something that adds no real value to your life. Think about it. How many hours a day do you spend on your phone? 2 hours? 5? What could you have done with that time? Learned a new skill? Started a side project? Spent meaningful moments with your loved ones? Calculate how much time you spent on social media over a year. Imagine what you could accomplish with an extra month of free time every year. Marcus Aurelius reminds us in Meditations, you could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. If you knew your time was limited, would you still waste it scrolling? Number 2. You're feeding the ego. Social media thrives on one thing: your ego. Every like, comment, and follow fuels a need for validation. But Stoicism teaches us that true fulfillment comes from within, not from external applause. Seneca wrote, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more who is poor." And isn't that what we're doing on social media? Craving more likes, more followers, more attention. The next time you feel the urge to post something, ask yourself, am I sharing this because it aligns with my values or because I want validation? A true Stoic wouldn't post to impress others. They'd live to impress their own conscience. Number 3. You're comparing yourself to others. Social media is the ultimate comparison trap. It's a highlight reel of other people's lives, carefully curated to make you feel inadequate. The Stoics, however, remind us that comparison is a path to misery. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Never value anything as profitable to yourself, which shall compel you to break your promise, to lose your self-respect, or to hate any man." When you compare yourself to others online, you're not just wasting time, you're losing self-respect. Think of the last time you saw someone's vacation photos or their seemingly perfect relationship online. Did it inspire you, or did it make you feel like your life wasn't enough? A true Stoic recognizes that every life is unique. You're running your own race, and the only person you should compare yourself to is the person you were yesterday. Number 4. You're distracting yourself from reality. How often do you pick up your phone to escape reality? Maybe you're feeling bored, stressed, or overwhelmed, and scrolling offers a temporary escape. But as Seneca warned us, it is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. Social media doesn't solve your problems, it just numbs you to them. A Stoic doesn't run from discomfort, they confront it. If something in your life is making you unhappy, scrolling won't fix it. Reflection, action, and resilience will. Imagine you're sitting alone in a quiet room with no phone, no distractions. What comes up? Anxiety? Restlessness? Those feelings are signals, not enemies. A true Stoic uses moments of silence to understand themselves, not escape their reality. Number 5. You're becoming reactive, not proactive. Social media trains you to react. You see a post, you like it. You see a comment, you respond. But Stoicism is about being proactive, about making deliberate choices based on reason, not impulse. Epictetus said, "If you wish to be in control of yourself, Learn to control your mind. Every time you scroll, you're surrendering control to the algorithm. You're letting external forces dictate your thoughts and actions. Imagine if, instead of reacting to posts, you use that time to create something meaningful. Write a journal entry, practice a skill, or engage in a real conversation. A Stoic chooses creation over reaction every time. Number 6. You're feeding anxiety. Have you ever noticed how scrolling can leave you feeling worse than before? The endless flood of news, opinions, and polished lives creates a sense of overwhelm. Marcus Aurelius would remind you, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Social media exposes you to events and opinions you can't control. A Stoic focuses on what they can control: their thoughts, actions, and emotions. Set boundaries. Limit your time on social media and choose when and how you consume information. By doing this, you're protecting your inner peace, something no algorithm can take away. Number 7. You're missing the present moment. Every second spent on your phone is a second you're not living in the present. Seneca wrote, "True happiness is to enjoy the present, without anxious dependence upon the future." Think about the last time you were with friends or family. Were you fully present, or were you checking your phone every few minutes? A Stoic values presence over distraction. The next time you're with loved ones, put your phone away. Watch how the quality of your interactions improves. Life is happening right now, don't miss it. Number 8. You're letting others control your mind. When you scroll, you're letting strangers influence your thoughts, emotions, and actions. The posts you see and opinions you absorb are crafted to hook your attention, leaving you reactive instead of intentional. Epictetus warned, "No man is free who is not master of himself." Are you the master of your mind, or is your phone? Every like, share, or comment chips away at your mental independence, turning your attention into someone else's profit. Before scrolling, ask yourself, is this content adding value to my life or stealing my focus? A Stoic guards their mind fiercely and lets in only what aligns with their purpose. Reclaim that control. It's yours to own. Number 9. You're neglecting your purpose. Marcus Aurelius asked, "Why aren't you doing what you were born to do?" Every moment spent scrolling is a moment stolen from your true purpose, your chance to create, grow, and contribute meaningfully. Think of social media as junk food for the soul, quick, easy, and addictive, but it leaves you empty. Your real work, your purpose, might require effort, but it nourishes you in ways no app ever can. Is scrolling helping you reach your goals? If not, redirect that energy. Build something, learn something, or simply be present. A Stoic values purpose over distraction always. Number 10. You're forgetting what matters most. At the end of your life, will you remember the hours spent on social media? Or will it be the laughter of loved ones, the sunsets you watched, and the goals you pursued? Seneca wrote, "Life is long if you know how to use it." But social media steals life in tiny, forgettable increments. One day, you'll realize those moments could have been spent building relationships or simply appreciating the world around you. Put your phone away for 20 minutes each day. Use that time to connect with family, reflect, or just live in the moment. A true Stoic knows that life's meaning is found in relationships and growth, not in endless scrolling. Marcus Aurelius said, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one." The choice is yours. Live with intention, or let the scroll control you. What will you do next?